Arturo Rodriguez heads up an elite tactical unit tasked with targeting the cartels.
And look at the name of them, Black Mamba. So this is a hardcore vehicle. Bloody hell.
You see, this is not a game.
Look at this.
It's an impact from the AK-47.
From a Kalashnikov.
That's right.
You can probably see on the top there.
Yes.
This is is that a Barrett Light 50?
Yes, it's a 50 caliber barrel. 50 caliber.
Well, so that's a
50 caliber bullet.
That's serious firepower.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very serious.
You are not dealing with 14-year-olds, are you? You're dealing with trained gunmen often.
We have dealt with both.
Right.
Yes. We have that problem. Sometimes they are just kids. It's a kid with a gun, an AK-47 on a truck, receiving orders to go and shoot. Mm-hmm. Go and shoot those guys, go and shoot these guys. And I mean, you have to fight back. Unfortunately, they died. Yeah. But, I mean, there's no options. They come and shoot you, you have to shoot back. Obviously, we want to save your life.
The Mexican government has spent millions training and equipping this Special Forces unit. But in some ways, the cartels are better resourced. They even run sophisticated intelligence and surveillance operations.
Okay.
Show us this. What are these?
Last year, we found these boxes, which are like a phone company boxes.
Right.
Some of them with even the brand of the phone company. Mm-hmm. And you see at them, they're like a just regular phone box. Mm-hmm. But there's some cameras inside.
Look at that, look!
And they were watching to us. We removed all of them. Mm-hmm. What happened? Just 1 month ago, we found out they got a new technology. They use these lamps.
It's a street light.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Look,
they put on the.
Look at this. It's the street light here. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's a bloody camera.
Yes.
Digo, están viendo no solo a los policías, también a la gente, a las personas. Saben a qué horas llegas a tu casa, a qué horas te vas.
¿El modem dónde está?
Por eso es tan peligroso el tema de dejarlos que tengan acceso tanto a los halcones como a las cámaras.
It's one way of enabling them to terrorize a community.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ingenious.
Oh yeah.
But when you see this sort of sophistication, does that frighten you?
We take it seriously, for sure, but I mean, let me show you one gun that we just yesterday.
We're coming into your bedroom here?
Yeah, you can come. These rifles were captured yesterday. This is an AR-15, but it's 300 blackout, the caliber.
I mean, this does say on it, curiously, restricted for military, government, law enforcement, export use only. But it's very quickly found its way into the hands of the bad guys.
It has a laser.
A laser on it. So is the laser still operational?
Yes.
Can you switch it on?
Yeah.
You see that? This is a sophisticated and obviously ludicrously deadly assault rifle. You are up against weapons of war. This is what a soldier could, a special forces soldier would take into a tactical situation.
That's correct.
There's now more than 30,000 killings in Mexico a year. It's thought around 70% of gun crime involves weapons brought and smuggled from the United States. Cartels and corruption drive violence here, but so does US demand for drugs and the supply of American firearms.
This is the guys. The times we have been involved in a shooting situation.
41 shootouts.
Yes. This is the guy we have arrested. This is the guy that, unfortunately, they have died on shooting against us.
So that's the number of combat deaths,
yes.
Effectively. 83, my goodness.
And this is in a small period of time of 8 months.
Yeah. And this is just your unit in this area.
This is talking about 40 guys.
Of one state,
yes.
in Mexico. So we're heading out on patrol with them. We've got to get our PPE on, our body armor. Gracias.
Sí. Se siente más cómodo aquí o de aquel lado.
Bloody hell. There's some serious hardware coming with us. I think, realistically, this is all partly to show that the Mexican state is here in force. And it is also partly needed. This is a dangerous place.
It's been more than a decade since the Mexican government declared all-out war on the drug cartels. In the chaos that's followed, it's thought up to 200,000 people have died, mainly in battles between the cartel gangs. The American government classifies this area of Mexico as a Category 4 conflict zone, on a par with war-torn countries like Somalia or Yemen.
The United States is not just an observer to this situation. America and Americans have helped to fuel the drugs trade. As a country, they sell huge amounts of weapons that ends up in the hands of drug gangs that result in this sort of situation.
The violence has left much of the economy here shattered. Foreign companies have left, factories have shut down. The state government of Tamaulipas is desperate for investment. In a heavily armed convoy, Victor took me to see a flagship project, one he hopes will turn the entire region around.
Okay, so we've arrived. I can take this off. Why did you think we should come here?
The drugs is a little problem that we have, and all the world has. This is our new phase.
Against all the odds, around 500 wind turbines are being installed here, providing green energy to the region. Victor believes this will become the largest wind farm project in the whole of Latin America. He hopes it will change everything, bringing power, jobs and hope to a troubled area.
Estamos apostando mucho en esto, que a través de la inversión extranjera y sobre todo en la creación de energías limpias es como podemos seguir siendo un estado potente.
If we come back in 10 years, what do you hope we will see?
Un Tamaulipas mucho más próspero, mucho más tranquilo, vamos a estar más en paz de lo que estamos ya. La gente va a estar más contenta, con mejores empleos. Va a haber mucho más inversión extranjera y vamos a ser el estado energético del país, va a ser el gran referente.
There are a few things more normal, I think, than a wind turbine turning now. It does look very peaceful. It's industry, it's progress, it's the future.
Even with our heavily armed escort and armoured cars, my bodyguards were worried about our safety. After just 15 minutes, we had to leave because of the threat from cartels. It was a sign of just how far this area is from anything like normality.